I probably wouldn't be able to work had I not had the surgery done. I am an X-ray technologist, which requires a lot of moving of patients, and that was very difficult for me to do. Even simply pushing a patient in a wheelchair, maneuvering the equipment, the table that the patients were laying on, all of those were very difficult for me to do. Once I had the surgery, I was no longer having the difficulties I was having before. I suffered with low back pain for probably on and off for 13 years, originating with pregnancy. As the baby grows, your pelvis expands and your ligaments expand with it, and then as a result, after childbirth, they just never tightened back up, so my joint was very movable, and any time I would step or whatever, it would move and pinch a nerve or rub. A lot of times when we would travel, I would need to be passenger because I couldn't sit in the driver's seat for more than a half hour, 45 minutes. It limited my life a lot as far as daily activity, doing things with my kids, household stuff. Anything that required standing for a long period of time, or even just walking from one thing to the next. So my family had to pick up a lot of the slack that I couldn't do.
Like, I would have to do the laundry for her, and I would sometimes do it by myself, and then sometimes she would tell me to, and both me and my brother would do that. And then sometimes we would have to vacuum for her.
My attitude was awful. I was always in pain. I was frustrated. Physical therapy was painful. It caused more pain than help, so we stopped. I learned about the iFuse procedure through my hospital that I work at. The doctor described it as a minimally invasive procedure where they would put a small incision and insert 3 of the implants into my SI joint for stabilization. I had the surgery 2 years ago. I went home the next day. Post-recovery, I noticed almost right away, probably within a month, that things I used to be able to do weren't a problem anymore. I could walk upstairs much easier. I could vacuum the whole house without having to take breaks or hold on to anything. I could bend to empty the dishwasher without having that pain. I could do laundry and bend down easier without it hurting so much. I could play basketball in the driveway with my kids. Do gardening and get up without having to hold on to anything anymore. I could also make long car rides by myself and drive myself. I felt much better, mentally as well as physically. I wasn't as frustrated. I wasn't so upset all the time because I could finally start to do things again that I couldn't do before. Anything I feel comfortable doing, I'm allowed to do. I have no restrictions whatsoever. My family was very happy to see me feeling much better.
I think she's feeling better now, and she's a lot happier because she can do more stuff than she would be able to before.
Had I not had the surgery, I would probably not be able to take care of my kids properly and do things with them that I would need and want to do with them.